Hey guys, Highliter Graphics here, and this is a tutorial on how to create backgrounds and manipulate photos. So this is a wallpaper I created. There's a photographer that took this picture, and I added all these layers in to create this. And here's the before and the after. That's before. Here's after. You can see all the photo filters over here that I added, just colors and masked a little bit of stuff out, but I put some backgrounds in, some effects of rain and these mountains over here, the rainbow and this planet, the sky. So this is one where you could add a player in here if you would like. And then you could just, I don't know, you can mask him out. I'm not going to do too good job, but you can put him behind here so he's running behind the buildings and everything. And then you can add some effects and lighting or whatever. But that's just one. That's an example of how you could do that. And then there's another one. I created this background, and this is the picture before. I just got it off of Google, and then I got everything out of the way that I needed, and I tried to make it look as realistic as I could. So I just came over here at the clone stamp tool, and then you hold Alt and click an area that you want to clone. Adjust this brush. So I want to do this over here. So, and I want this whole area to be green. So it takes this area over to the left and just drags it up to the right. So you can see it copies everything that's over. So you can do whatever you want with this. And so it took a little bit of time, but it's worth it because it's a free background. Nobody has it, and it's just really nice for a quick background that you need to use. But the people in the background were hard to make it look realistic, because you can tell it's almost pretty much the same except for this little railing back here. But I got this, I think this is the band or whatever, but I just put those people, kind of masked the ref out so that he's not in there, and then the player, of course, with the people in the background, just copying these people over here and putting them over here, and then the tunnel over here. And then this is a little off, you can see, because I did the clone stamp, but it goes in a straight line that kind of curves. But I mean, you don't really notice in a background or in a design. And I created my Vernon Davis one with this background. I just flipped the image horizontally, and so you can't really see it back here, but I think it turned out really nice, and it's just a real easy way. I'll try to do one real quick here. So you can just get these pictures off of Google like I've done. Here's one. I'll just use this. Okay, so this is a Seahawks player, and there's a defender here which is blurry, which isn't too fun, but you can just hit Alt, click the area you want to copy over, just bring it over to here. You want to make sure they match up, or else you'll have to redo it. I try to go with the lines first, the lines right here, and try to match it up, because then everything is just easy sailing from there. So you can see how everything lines up with that. And so you can just do this for most of the grass field until you get up to here where it copies the player, and so then you have to undo that and then choose another area that you want. Say I want this over here. So then I have to go back and do this again. Just keep going up. And it's really useful and everything, especially when, say I don't want this text back here, I can just Alt, click there, get that blue and move it down here. So it's really useful for that. I did that on a Derrick Rose edit. This one right here. So as you can see, it's nice and clean. It's just Derrick Rose, not too much going on in the background. But the before photo, had players and text that I didn't want, so I put that out of there. And right here, move this over. So you can see these players here. I'll put it over here. The players is what I took out mostly. This ball, and then welcome to the madhouse, because I didn't feel like I needed that. So I just used the clone stamp and got rid of all the players. So you can see the coach over here is also over here, and some of these guys are over here. But I mean, you don't really notice it. Like if you're looking at the whole design, you don't really notice the fine details like that unless you're a great observer. But the this one was easy because I just did this. Got my straight lasso, did that, and deleted it, and then put a black background back there, and so that was nice. Same with the Bud Light logo over there, because if I sell this, then it's copyrighted, so I can't do that, so I just took that out. And it's really useful, especially when you don't want parts of your photo to be inside of your design. And it's just a great background tool. And so, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe and like for more.